Once again, NASCAR at Daytona has not disappointed. I don't think I have seen speed weeks throughout all of it be this good, because tomorrow it's the Daytona 500. That'll be great as well. But the Clash, that was great. The duels were great. I didn't think they would be. They were great. The truck race was great last night, and this Xfinity Series race was so amazing. It had about everything in it. It had great racing and great crashes. So let's go through the results, because Noah Gragson, who has got lots of hate from many people, gets his first career Xfinity Series win for Junior Motorsports in the 9 car with a new sponsor, Bass Pro, and their associate sponsors. It was great to see Noah Gragson finally break out, and especially at Daytona, where Junior Motorsports is so amazing. Harrison Burton gets runner-up finish in his first career Xfinity Series season. It's great to see Harrison Burton do great. He ran well throughout the entire race. So did Gragson, really. And it's great to see those two top-tier teams get 1 and 2. Now, speaking of not top-tier teams, Timmy Hill gets 3rd. It is crazy to see Timmy Hill get 3rd. He got penalized, that team got penalized for them messing up the body and stuff like that, but he pulls it in to a top 5 finish, getting his career best finish. Harrison Burton also gets his career best finish. It's great to see that. Brandon Jones gets 4th, a top 5 for that Interstate Batteries. Bobby Labonte throwback. He was running well today. Great job. Chase Briscoe gets 5th. He was running extremely well today as well, and I'm happy to see him do amazing, because he said he needs to get at least 8 wins to move him to Cup, so I'm glad to see him get a top 5 here at Daytona. Justin Haley gets 6th, great run, top 10, qualified 3rd, but the other Colleague teammates did not qualify 3rd. Justin Haley failed to qualify, and Ross Chastain failed to qualify, but luckily Jeff Green and RSS Racing let Ross Chastain and his sponsors go in the number 38 car. So great job to Justin Haley. Brandon Brown gets 7th. He did a great job today, consistently up in the front. Ray Black Jr. 8th, stayed out of trouble. Ryan Sieg 9th. Unfortunately, he got in the crash at the end, but continued going and got 9th, actually where he qualified as well. Alex LeBay 10th, led a bunch of laps on pit strategy, gets a top 10, worked out for him with all of the crashes that he missed, so great job there. Well, he actually slid, but he didn't get too much damage. Michael Annett gets 11th. Michael Annett, my gosh, man. He got in a first wreck where he spun. Okay, he didn't get much damage. He saved it, but a couple other cars behind him got quite a bit of damage. On the last lap, he gets, nailed. Let's just say that, and he gets airborne and sliding backwards down the track into the grass. Dirt is flying. He started 2nd. And, wow, Michael Annett, last year's winner, gets 11th. Still 11th because barely any cars were left. JJ Ailey gets 12th. Solid. BJ McLeod, 13th. Great job. Vinnie Miller, 14th. Great top 15. Joe Nemechek in his Trump 2020 car gets 15th. Awesome top 15 finish. Good job by that 47 team even making the race. Mike Harmon 16th, another Mike Harmon car, teammates with Nemechek making the race, getting 16th, top 20, great. Robbie Lyons, great. David Starr, great. David Starr got in a wreck, though. That was pretty bad. Jesse Little got in a wreck, 19th. Still a top 20 for JD Motorsports. Chad Fincham, 20th. He dodged a few wrecks and got some damage. Good top 20. Josh Balicki, 21st. So this was really interesting here, because what happened was Josh Balicki spun. I believe he had a tire go down. Jeremy Clements, who already had his hood blown off, just stopped in the middle of the track, and that caused Justin Allgaier to run behind him and completely smash his hood in. So that was crazy to see there. Ross Chastain, 22nd, got damage on pit road by his teammate. His whole ordeal in qualifying because he was too slow and the car blew up and stuff like that. So that's unfortunate for Ross Chastain. Not a great finish. Got some stage points. Jeb Burton, 23rd, does not deserve this finish. He got in a big crash, got airborne. Did a fantastic job in this race. I am on the Jeb Burton train. I want to see him do amazing. And great job by Jeb Burton. Led a bunch of laps. Brett Moffitt gets 24th. Good job. He got in a wreck. Austin Cindric gets 25th. He also got in a wreck. Unfortunate for him, he was doing well. His car was completely destroyed. Using that same wreck with Jeb Burton because, it kind of stacked him up because Briscoe kind of threw a dumb block, but, you got to do what you got to do sometimes. Josh Williams got in a wreck 26th, CJ McLaughlin 27th. That's the guy that Chastain ran into on pit road. Jeremy Clements gets 28th. Jeremy Clements was running. He just never gave up. Blew the hood off, which also blew the roof flap off. Got the roof flap back on, kept going. Then he got rammed in the back by Justin Allgaier and kept going. He finished the race. Somehow Jeremy Clements did. Great job. Great perseverance. Cesar Baccarella gets 29th. He spun at the beginning of the race, kept it there, got into the pit road, flat spotted the tires, blew the tires. Justin Allgaier, already told you what happened to him. He won one of the stages and was solid all day, led a bunch of laps. Matt Mills, 31st. Riley Hurds, 32nd. Unfortunate for him. He was running pretty decent, qualified 7th, and his car just got completely destroyed as well. Myatt Snider, 33rd. He started on the pole, led a bunch of laps. Great job by Myatt Snider and that RCR crew. Unfortunately, they got in an accident. It really wasn't bad. He just spun, so I don't know why they gave him why he had to get a DNF for that. Unfortunate, but he did start from the pole, got a lot of experience, led a bunch of laps, got back in the pack, kind of fought back up. So I'm great to see Myatt Snider do that. Chris Cockrum gets 31st, Austin Hill gets 35th, and Joe Graf Jr. gets 36th. I hate these 36 car fields, should go back to 38 or even 40. But let's talk about Austin Hill and Joe Graf Jr. So as I said about that first crash with Michael Annett, not the one where he went airborne, but the one where he got loose and spun, he saved it. Austin Hill was trying to go low to avoid it more, and didn't realize Joe Graf Jr. was there, and they both got, absolute, carnage on their cars after that, and of course got DNFs. And Michael Annett didn't until the next crash where he got even more carnage than these two, and I believe he also got a DNF, didn't he? Yeah, he did, but he still got 11th because there were barely any cars left on the track at that point. So yeah. I loved this race. I hope you guys did too. We will see how the Daytona 500 is tomorrow on Fox. I cannot wait. So, thank you so much for watching, guys, and I will see you on the next one. Bye-bye.